And Destined Rivals PC ETB. Haven't even taken it out of the box yet. Received it, last Friday, I think? Yeah. My first ever Pokemon Center ETB. I don't know. Do I dare? We'll wait for some people to get in.
That's a good idea. Starlight is amazing. Nobody's in yet.
Two. Just wonder who it is. Wonder if Donald's in or Jonathan. This was hard to get. What was it? Hour and 4 minutes exactly on PC website in queue when this dropped. Oh, there goes 170. Who cares? On the card. Hopefully we can get Mewtwo or something.
Yeah.
I ripped a little bit.
Yeah.
Not a ton. So we got the Pokemon Center stamp. Thick on one side. Figured. I can go with all my sealed promos.
Yep.
Tokens. I do like the red and black.
Yeah, me too.
These look like they recycled from Journey Together, I think.
Yeah.
And of course, Full Energy. Now that's dope. These sleeves are dope.
Yeah, those are dope sleeves.
And PC ETB 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 chances.
Yep, 11 chances.
There we go.
Let's go.
Hey, Beckett.
Okay.
See if this PC ETB brings any luck.
Yep. Usually, I always get the luck
So.
in pack battles.
Code card for anybody that needs it. Energy. Toad Scroll.
Let's go.
Skarmory. Team Rocket's Coughing. I really like the claymation cards.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you, Pokewinch. Hopefully the luck is here. Hopefully they sent us a good one. Team Rocket's Arbok. The Ponyta reverse. Electrike.
Nothing.
And the rosary cooked on the first one.
Yep, cooked. Next pack, we'll get some magic. Light. And let's go. Let's get
Code
something.
card if anybody needs it.
Energy.
Pinnacle. Clam Pearl. Ponyta. Marnie's Scraggy. Marnie's Morgrim. Team Rocket's Archer. Toad Scroll. Reverse Primate. Hey!
Yes!
Full Art Kangaskhan.
We got it.
I'll take that. Hello
Yeah,
again,
we'll
Beckett.
take any hit.
How you doing tonight? Or this evening? Not bad. I did pull this Kangaskhan already out of the, what was it, day before technical release, Walmart stocked. But yeah, looks like a pretty clean copy.
Yeah, I think it'll get a 10 with sending off.
See the back. I see a little white dot up in this corner. Bummer.
Yeah, bummer.
Just got the email back from Puppies. Chill.
Saw y'all.
But not too bad. Kangaskhan. I really like that art.
First hit out of the
PC ETB.
PC ETB. Let's see what we can get out of the third pack. Woohoo! Let's go.
Got a code card.
If
Anybody
anybody
needs it.
needs it. Energy.
Fighting Energy. Torchic. Team Rocket's Meow. Misty Staryu. Team Rocket Ekans. Team Rocket Porygon Z. Wellspring at Ogerpon. Mimikyu. Ogerpon. Misty Starmie. And Articuno. I really do like that Articuno. Pretty cool. Code card. Steel Energy. Metal. I don't know. Mudbray. Breloom. Snover. Hippopotas. Cynthia's Spirit Bomb. Ethan's Pinsir. Barraskewda. Mudbray Reverse. Granite Cave Reverse. Team Rocket's Tyranitar. Cooked. Oh, you're not cheering it on anymore?
No.
Dark Energy. Relor. Mankey. Team Rocket's Rattata. Team Rocket's Houndour. Marnie's Morgrim. Toad Scroll. Team Rocket Ekans. Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. And then Steven's Metagross EX.
Yay.
Kind of cool. Forgot which number pack this is.
It is the fifth one.
Fifth one, huh?
I've been
Code card for all your players.
Yeah.
I got such a stack of those. I should just go live one night and start ripping through them. Combuskin. Cynthia's Feebas.
Let's see.
Team Rocket's Dottler. Team Rocket's Proton. Team Rocket's Murkrow. Claydol. Reverse Relor.
Let's see.
Team Rocket's Archer.
Nothing.
And Arvin's Green. Cooked.
Yeah, cool.
Put this on here. Well, those are 2 hits so far. Kangaskhan, Metagross.
Yep.
Nothing too crazy.
No.
Code card for anybody?
Crazy.
Water Energy. Maybe that's good luck this time.
Yeah, good luck.
Beldum. Chingling. Grimer. Spirit Bomb. Pinsir. That is pretty good. Pretty dope Pinsir.
Yeah.
Barraskewda. Reverse Slugma.
See.
Reverse Fortress.
Nothing.
And Team Rocket's Wobbuffet.
Cooked.
Cooked again.
Uh-huh.
Definitely getting
7.
cooked here.
7.
But am noticing a bunch to add to the master set.
Yep.
Which that's mainly why I rip packs. And when I was a kid, all I did was try to like organize in master sets and stuff, but I did sports when I was a kid. Dark. Applin.
Applin.
Zubat.
Zubat.
Team Rocket's Meowth.
Team Rocket's Meow.
Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil.
Probass.
Probass.
Spikemouth Gym.
Spikesmith.
Team Rocket's Muck.
Team Rocket's
Reverse Smoliv.
Smaller.
Reverse Tailo.
Taylor.
And a Crustle.
Crustle. Nothing.
Keep on getting cooked.
Only 2 hits.
Yeah, only 2 hits so
I'm
far.
gonna put my magic in.
Need something, huh?
Yeah. So you only got 2 hits out of 11 packs.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Some sets are, they seem like Journey Together was super easy to open, and this one's kind of a pain with the packaging.
Yeah. No,
Code. Psychic. I got Team Rocket's Tarantula. Misty's Magikarp. Pichu.
Pichu.
Tauros. Team Rocket's Proton. Team Rocket's Murkrow. Steven's Claydol. Team Rocket's Golbat reverse. Hey, that's a nice pull. I like that.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go. Looks
See,
pretty good.
maybe a
Little
double
heavy
hit.
on, I don't know.
Uh,
Looks pretty good.
2 full arts, and 1 EX. Right?
That's a cool card. I really like that
Yeah.
one.
Like, that's the coolest card we've got out so far. So good.
Yeah, I'd say this is my favorite one that we pulled.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wench, when you get home, you have to take a closer look at this one. You're really going to like the purples and stuff in there. It's a really cool card. Yeah, I want to say it's a little thick on one side, so probably not gradable. If we do grade it, it'd be a 9.
Yeah.
It's still such a pretty card. I like that art.
It's so pretty.
Oh, let's go. We got 2 left.
Yep.
Second to last. Hey, it worked. You need to put more magic in this one.
Okay.
Because it worked on that last one.
Yeah. Magic in.
Code card. Basic energy.
Basic energy.
You got the Dweeble. Mastiff.
Yeah.
Chingling.
Yeah.
Fomantis.
Oh.
Matang.
Like the EX.
Team Rocket's Petrol. Misty Starmie. Reverse Sudwell. Reverse Skarmory. Into a Yan Mega EX.
EX. Let's go.
All right. Last pack magic.
magic.
Last pack magic.
All my magic
Put the
in.
magic in it, Zoe. Put the magic in there. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hopefully you put every bit of magic in this.
Last
pack magic. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Code card for code carders.
Yeah, code carders.
Metal. Morpeko. Larvitar. Sedaddle. Blip Pug. Provass. Spikemuth Gem. Team Rocket's Muck. Team Rocket's Zubat. Team Rocket's Rattata. Hey, Team Rocket's Giovanni.
I got the magic for you.
You did. That is a pretty cool trainer.
Yeah, that's sick. Like,
I really like that background. There's so much texture in there.
Yeah, there's texture.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
Yep, we'll take anything by chance.
Hey, Pokewinch, would you like to tell King which King which the channel? I had messaged him earlier, but he missed it. He'll have to rewatch the live. I don't know. I mean, it looks. I actually don't see no whitening on that one.
Yeah, I think it's gradable.
Yeah, this one might. Yeah, I'm gonna say this one should be gradable.
Yeah.
Hopefully a 10.
Yeah, hopefully a 10.
So, these are the hits.
Yeah. 3 full arts and 2 EXs.
I mean, not bad.
Yeah, not
That
bad.
Crobat looks really good. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Kangaskhan looked pretty good. I think that hadn't had whitening.
Yeah.
I don't know. Giovanni's charisma may end up getting graded.
Yeah, I think it should get graded.
Just because it does look pretty good.
Yeah.
One of the first cards I pulled that I don't see like any whitening in the corners. Dang dust.
Yep, dang does.
Yeah, so we ended up pulling Team Rocket Crobat EX. Team Rocket's Giovanni. And a Kangaskhan. That'll be the second one we pulled of that.
Yeah.
And we got a couple EXs.
Yep, 2 EXs, not many.
And I think I have a couple more packs to rip.
Uh-huh. So, let's see what we can get. Hope we get something.
Yes. I was kind of shocked when you pulled it. It looked pretty good. Just thinking I even rolled the playmats. It was Welcome to Wyoming and Dustier than Hell. Yeah, no whitening on the back. I think it looks a little, I don't know, maybe a little thicker there. Unless the Crobat's the one that I think looks good enough to grade. I don't know. You saw that, you saw the Squirtle King. I haven't had a lot of luck. And then got the Team Rocket's Giovanni.
Yeah, Giovanni.
Sly mofo, that Giovanni.
Yeah.
Oop, Earthquake. And then another Kangaskhan.
Yep.
But let's see what's in this.
Yep. Can't wait to see what's in it.
I can't remember. Does this have, yes. I think it does have Pack Trick, yeah. Code card for the coders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Energy.
Yep.
Meowstic.
Meowstic.
Glalie.
Glue.
Candace. Ponyta. Venonat. Dewpider. Oop, I'm off. I could see it, but you guys couldn't. Feebas. Ferrothorn.
Oh, that was
Regidrago V.
I
That
got
one always
that out
tongue
of
twists
my
me.
I got that hit out of my first ever Pokemon pack, right, Dad?
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
I
So you got two? Second time getting them.
thought it was the T-Tar, the Tyranitar was your first actual hit out of any Pokemon pack.
No, that one was.
Oh.
Because you remember the book ones? We got them from Dollar
Boom.
General. Yeah, second one in. First pack magic
No.
complete.
Let's see what's in this one.
Yeah, let's see. Hope we get something. Yum, please.
Right. Astral. Can't remember if it does.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We'll find out. It does. Not real familiar with the older stuff.
Yeah.
Hisuian Overquill. Kamado. Jubilith Village. Hisuian Voltorb. Basculin. Glameow. Poochyena. Swinub. Temple of Sinnoh. Bastodon. I really like these. They're some of my favorite vertical foil.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
Well, last pack magic, not complete.
Nope, not complete.
But first pack magic, complete.
I pulled the Regidrago V. It's
Yeah.
always a tongue twister for me.
Yeah, that was like.
And then I don't know. There's the first ever Pokemon Center stamped one. This definitely, I think, is thicker on one side. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
But it should have the regular promo and the stamped one. It's our first Pokemon Center stamp.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, that's a cool one. I guess that was worth opening.
Yeah, that was worth opening.
These are definitely my two favorites so far.
Yeah, my favorite one was the.
Team Rocket's Giovanni and then the Crobat.
I like the pink one and the black one the most. Because it was my first ever hit I ever got. That brings me back to my favorite house.
Yeah, I ripped some new OP11 earlier. It's Nami. I'm sure Sanji made her the tea. And then Kajiaku.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's showed up in the anime series for me yet.
Yeah, it hasn't.
Oh, yeah. I think if you're still here, King, it's going to show you. I think, can't remember which. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's not in this pack.
Yeah, it isn't.
This Jinbei. I know you love it. It's such a cool Jinbei card. But open some OP11 day before
Yeah.
release.
Uh-huh. That's true.
Jinbei. Such a cool character.
Yeah, it's a really cool character.
And then my daughter pulled this out. Journey Together earlier.
Uh-huh,
Pretty clean looking.
because my mom let me have the
It's whitening. Yeah, corner 2, 3 out of 4 corners. Boo. Boo.
Boo! Well, we did good with the hits today.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too shabby.
Yeah.
I do like that SIR, that Crobat.
I love like the pink and black one because it's doing an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Like the attacks. That was our second one.
Alrighty. Well, now I gotta get this stuff organized.
Yep.
I guess.
Organizing time.
I like Destined Rivals. It just sucks that they release stuff so close together. I mean, they know what they're doing. Get everybody FOMOing every week. Me
Yeah.
included.
Yeah. Including.
Let's see if we can get some of this Destined.
In there.
Nope, that's not gonna work.
It's a little too big.
Yeah. Open too much. 11 packs.
Yeah, 11 packs is a lot.
It's pretty cool. It's a hell of a deal. 11
Yeah.
packs for $59.99 off Pokemon Center.
Yeah, that was cool to get all these
And
hits.
pay a couple bucks less for, 8 packs out of the regular ETBs from
Yeah.
retail?
Yeah.
No, we got lucky getting this one. I really didn't. I thought we were going to get cooked.
Yeah, like, I was thinking
But
we would get
old
cooked
Poke
out.
Wench.
Oh,
She got in first, in through the queue, and we started freaking out. And I says, put my card in now.
Yeah, put my card in now. That was fun opening.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know I saw some bulk that I definitely, out of DR, that I'm going to need to
Organize.
add to my master set.
Yeah. Well, that was a fun.
Yeah, these, I do really like these.
Yeah,
I
those.
think my favorite, though, so far. I've got
Yeah.
a little collection of sleeves going. Oh, I don't have my One Piece ones from the starter deck.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where I put those.
So he's gonna show
But-
you. Sick.
I like that.
Yeah, that one's sick.
That one out of the Journey Together ETBs.
Yeah, that one is sick too.
And then out of the
Lily's
Lily's what, premium tournament box
Yeah,
or whatever?
that's-
Milk carton. Milk crate.
Yeah, that's sick.
And then these, saw these at Walmart, and
Uh
I said I have to have that.
huh.
I really like them.
Yeah, the Lily's Clefairy that I got, what I beat my mom and dad in a pack battle with Lily's Clefairy because it's the best card out of the set.
But yeah, just kind of barely starting the old sleeve collection.
Yep, with all these prismatic ones. I say this pack opening 10 out of 10. I love waiting.
I'm on
packs.
Clefairy this, Iono that, Lily this. All of a sudden it's like, Refill your mag.
Refill your mag.
A pretty cool promo. We got the regular one, and we got the regular and the Pokemon Center stamped one from our PC ETB. Oh, that. I've given away a bunch of the prismatic ones. I've given mainly because when Zach got all those, all he wanted was packs and promos out of the regular ETBs. And when we got him all those, he let us keep all the sleeve packs. I think he wanted some. Mainly because when he sends out packages to people. Because, yeah, I don't even know if I should say it, but I feel bad. We kind of hoarded a lot of the prismatic on release week in our area. But it is what it is. If you ain't first, you're last, Ricky Bobby. I mean, we opened quite a bit. I only, with all the prismatic that I opened, the only SIR I ever got was a Raging Bolt. And I think I sold that a day or two after pulling it, and we haven't pulled a single SIR again, ever.
Yeah.
It's just been heartbreak after heartbreak with prismatic.
Yeah.
So the PC ETB was open. I said I'd never do it. But I did it. Oh well. Heather said she wants to keep the Black Bolt White Flare ETBs sealed because they look so pretty with that black and white, and then pink and white. She really likes the pink and white one. That away. Yeah, I never did. I had to open. I had to open at least one PC ETB. I had to see what it was all about, King. I had to see what it was all about. I mean, I'd say a little overhyped. No, I'm just kidding. It was fun. This will probably stay sealed. I mean, they put them both in here, yeah. And I know I should have kept it sealed, but I just sitting at home tonight. I was like, I feel like ripping something, and I don't have much to rip besides that. So here we are. 34 minutes later. Sweating a little bit about it, but whatever. we got white Black Bolt White Flare PC ETBs that were ordered, so maybe we'll start the sealed collection with those.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that the PC is going to be restocking. I mean, the only thing with any type of cards in it is the battle stadium, like the beginning training battle stadium, which does, I think, have Pikachu, Cinderace, and I can't remember the other one, but it's got some full arts in it. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played some of the card game, not a lot.
Yeah, not a lot.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I hadn't even I'm not that fancy. I should take Zoe's iPad. She's got an iPad and we don't. And download collector so I can look at this stuff while I'm streaming. Because I don't dare minimize this and freak out. All of a sudden, bam, there goes the stream. But no, that's pretty good. It's almost $100 for that raw. I mean, it looks cool. I guess I didn't even realize. It's mainly, I'm chasing Misty's Lapras and the Rapidash are the two that I mainly want out of this set. That's it. It's like Journey Together. It says, I just want the full art Articuno. Well, guess what I haven't pulled yet? Full art Articuno. So. See, and we don't have a desktop or anything. We have a laptop, but for some reason, I can't remember. Heather saying something. She went to set it up and... See, we got Team Rocket's Meowth. Because I'll show you the hits we got out of Destined so far. So if we add these, we got Kangaskhan, Team Rocket's Giovanni, Crobat, Team Rocket's Meowth, which I think is an adorable card. They could have done better on Giovanni, but I guess this is a little bit more cartoony. Clamp Pearl, another Kangaskhan, and then the Black Star promo from 3-pack blisters. Yeah, the Kangaskhan and the Zipstukra. And then we got Archer. I, for some reason, really like this one. I like the Persian.
Yeah.
And then what? We've got 3 of these now. I know I got another one laying around here somewhere that Heather pulled out of some... Oh, no worries, dude. I cuss like a sailor. I'm not a... It's America, dude. Freedom of speech. You can say what you want. If you're offended, oh well. Throw a fit and get over it.
Yeah. Just...
But, in the trash. Zoe knows she's actually really good. I cuss like a sailor around her, and she knows. So like she'll be like, "What the S?" Because I always say, "What the shit."
Because I don't want to say it. Because I'm too young to say cuss words.
Yeah.
I'm only like 7.
Well, I've always taught her that don't talk like me because it turns off a lot of people. Have a wider range of vocabulary, and you sound smarter. People don't get turned off by talking to you.
Yeah.
Just my opinion, though. I've seen it though so much in my life. You start cussing or speaking freely, and people clam up real quick.
Yeah.
But no, I'd say that was a pretty good box.
Yeah. If we didn't open, we would have not been living right now. And I would be watching my One Piece.
Yeah, I pretty much tell Zoe, just be the opposite of me.
Yeah.
No, she's really smart. She does real good in school.
Yeah, I do really good.
I'm proud of her.
Yeah, I'm excited for 2nd grade because we're going to learn.
Yeah, I don't really have anything
sometimes.
else to rip. I mean, I do need to go through and I've got like 5 poster collection promos. I need to try to go through there and see if there's any 10s out of that because I got that one set that has 1-9 in it. 1-9 in it. The sequential.
Yeah.
But yeah, not a lot more to rip. I know. I wish I could have gotten more OP11 today. I'm hard fiending to rip a bunch of that. Like hard.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this empty box
By the other one.
All right. Well, I think that is about done for that little rip sesh at Pokemon ETB, Pokemon Center ETB. Pretty exciting. Yes, I wish they were easier to get so I could actually have a sealed collection, but I think part of it is I'm so, like I said, I grew up. The anime came out when I was like 8 or 9, and you just remember used to running home from school watching that. Played the Game Boy game like crazy religiously when I was younger. And then of course Super Nintendo, where you have the game thing where you could put your game, you could play each other on with the Game Boy games. We used to do that all the time, fight each other with our Pokemon over at David Ledesma's house. Shout out if you happen to actually come across this video. Huh. But yeah, we used to play that, and then I never really got into the cards when I was younger. I was into sports cards. And that, yeah, I was like 8 or 9, a wee little lad. But then I did sports cards a lot when I was younger. Gave my whole collection to my nephew. The next time I went over to visit him at his house, all the sports cards were spread all over it. It was, he was too young. I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done that. Oh, one of the biggest regrets of my life. I had like Wayne Gretzky rookie cards. I had an old Lou Gehrig card that was worth a ton. Had a bunch of NBA stuff. Ken Griffey's, bro. I mean, I really wish I had all that stuff from when I was younger.
Yeah.
But now I'm starting this collection. It's almost like, finally got my life together, and I can have an adult hobby, even though everybody tells, oh, it's for kids.
Yeah.
It's still fun, dude. This brings back childhood memories, like 151. Anything from the original 151. That's why I like Black Bolt White Flare. I may not be collecting a ton of that. I may kind of skip out on that. We'll try to keep those PC ETBs sealed. Only regret is I won't have a Team Rocket one. I'll have to pay scalper prices. Yeah, exactly. Tricks are for kids. Pokemon is for everyone. Well, that's what I'm getting sick of hearing at the stores. Like our Target, they used when Prismatic, when we wiped out the town for Prismatic, they had a limit of 6 per person, and it was me, Heather, and Zoe up there, and they were trying to tell us that me and Zoe could only get them, or me and Heather could only get them, and Zoe couldn't. And Heather just looked at her and says, "She's saved up her own money."
Yeah, I've been saving my own money.
So we got 18. We got 2. Sent the rest to Zach, and then. But yeah, and then they dropped the limit to 1, and Heather went up there trying to get 3. Journey Together dropped. They wouldn't let her. They said, no, limit's 1. And she's like, just tossed them on the checkout belt and was like, never mind. It's me, my husband, and my daughter. You can at least let us rip 1 apiece. But she did talk to him, I think, this last week, and trying to get them to at least up the sleeve packs to a limit of 5 per. And then all the bigger products, yeah, booster bundles, restaurant or whatever, like massive off boxes, and the Cleavor boxes, and Blooming Waters. Oh, don't forget, I don't know if you go to GameStops, but 6/13 they're dropping Blooming Waters again at GameStop. So I'm sure that week, the other retailers will get them too. But then GameStop going to 1 a person too, besides sleep packs to 5. I will say they are. I don't know why they did Destined Rivals, a higher price, but the Blooming Waters on 6/13 is still $79.99, like it was the first time they dropped it. So I don't know what the hell GameStop's doing, dude. They kind of remind me of a creepy uncle that tries to be cool.
What creepy uncle?
Oh yeah. Well, good thing you don't know about any creepy uncles, Zoe.
Yeah. I got my papa, and he's not creepy. He always messes with me.
I know.
Like every papa does.
I know. He always jokes.
Yeah.
But no, like I'm not. That's one thing. Like if I do kind of start doing the channel a little bit more, like, I'm not looking for anybody to sponsor me or anything. Real and raw. I mean, I'll obviously cut back on the costs and a bunch until like later at night. Then it's game on like Donkey Kong. Yeah, did you see? I don't know if you were on. I did pull the kind of regular Jinbei.
Yeah.
I think it looks really cool with
Like,
that koi on there.
I'm on the episode where I've seen Jinbei.
I think you'll like that one. I really want the with the alt art Jinbei out of OP11.
Yeah.
That one looks so cool.
Yeah.
They did such a good job on all the alt arts.
Mhm.
A little disappointed. I wish I could have picked up both rows at Walmart today, but bills and stuff.
Yeah.
Blah.
Bill. Boo. But Bill's
Oh yeah. Here, let me move some stuff, and I will. I don't know if you remember seeing. I know. I think I sent you a picture of like all the. Get that until get these protected, dust free until we can.
Get it organized.
Yeah. I don't think these two I have in any master sets.
Yeah.
See if I can make room here for my top loader binder. To show you that.
Yeah.
I almost thought about it the other day. I was like, oh, I should just That's why I like the PRB sets. The hits are just the best hits from the different sets. Okay, so that's what that is, huh? It's just like the best cards out of all the sets that they include into them. So I'll try
Some
to.
One Piece.
Of course, my Luffy's, the Zoros.
And Nami.
And that was out of the, ST23 starter deck, I do believe.
Yeah.
The sleeves from that one are super dope. And then, yeah, I sent you individual pictures of stuff last night. And Brooke, they're the in the OP11, the Brooke. I absolutely have to have that one. Have to have that one.
Yeah.
Have to.
Oh.
Willing to give up left nut. The Kurikai.
That Nico Robin is really cool. The sunglasses.
And then, like I said, these aren't all like banger hits or anything,
Yeah, not bangles.
but definitely ones that I like. Throw some in there. Tashigi as Smoke. I'm like right around that area in the
Some stickers.
anime. And a couple Jap. I got some Straw Hat Crew Jap cards that Lost in Jersey sent. And so he was wondering if we'd come across any like 151 or anything, if we could hook them up, but we never really did during that time. And then we get into the Pokemon binder,
Yep, Pokemon.
which is not bad.
Yeah. They put lots of hits in the Pokemon. Oh, yeah.
She's filled.
Yeah, she's filled with all the
Recently
hits.
pulled that one out of 151.
Yeah.
That was out of the 5 that I got from the $1 General. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like I'll pull that one out. That Straw Hat Crew ones. Oh, it has the Straw Hats skulls in the back. The Jolly Roger. I really like that. I haven't seen that on any English.
Yeah.
And then, so I was looking. This Oh, this is the Portkus one. The Luffy one, supposedly, out of the, I think you get it out of the box that I'm sending you. You get this Luffy one out of that 2-pack box that I'm sending you. Such a cool Dawn card. The texturing is so cool on it.
Yeah, it's super cool.
And then supposedly, I don't know if it's price manipulated. Last time I looked, this in a PSA 10 was supposed. I think it's guaranteed because I got it out of my first one. And then what was it, yesterday or the day before when I got the 3, one for you, one for Satan, and then one for me. You got to pick first, Satan got to pick second, and then I got cooked, so you and him still got a chance.
Yeah.
I want to say that this is actually guaranteed. That's why those special Dawn sets, don't overlook them. And they're only like $9.99, $10.99. They got super dope. Because I got that one, and then the Portkus one.
Yep.
This was out of the Portkus Dawn box, and then special Dawn box, and that volume whatever, and then the Luffy one.
Yep. I'm on the.
I really like the silhouettes. They did such a good job.
Yeah, I'm on the part where Luffy's
the hair.
his brother.
See the silhouette, like the hair and stuff is so detailed, and then the texturing, bud. Yeah, One Piece definitely. I wish it was a little easier to get. Sorry, I keep on bumping the cam. Not used to doing that. And then, of course, the Shanks one, the leader. That Tony Chopper and Shanks is the only. Oh no, and then Vegapunk, only leader cards that I got.
I say the Nico.
I haven't even seen Vegapunk in the. Oh yeah, the Jolly Rogers on there. You got the. I really like the Portkus one with the Whitebeard. That Whitebeard, I kind of like that Jolly Roger a little bit than the Straw Hat, but I like the Straw Hat crew better than the Whitebeard crews.
Yeah, because the Straw Hat crew are like really strong.
Yeah, but the Whitebeard crew is probably even stronger with all their officers and stuff.
Yeah, with 9 crewmates.
At least when the Battle of the Best happened, it was.
Yeah, including Luffy.
That's one thing, King. I'm glad during the Battle of Best that the rest of the crew wasn't there because they probably would have all gotten themselves killed, and then the whole series would just been over then.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, I don't know if you've ever seen the stickers.
Yeah.
I know I sent you pictures when we first kind of started collecting those, but they are super dope too.
Yeah, I like the.
I've given Zoe like spare ones.
Yeah, like I can show them. It's like.
Well, did you see the article? I think it came out today about the guy who plays Roronoa Zoro. For season 2 of the live action, he's like twice as jacked. So I'm kind of excited if he tries to get bigger and bigger, like working out every season. I'm excited to see the season after the Battle of the Best. Dude's gonna be like Mr. Olympia.
Mr. Olympia.
Gonna look like a 24-year-old Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. So,
And then I do have the extra. If it didn't cut, that box doesn't have the special Luffy Don card, I do have an extra one, so don't worry too much.
Yeah.
And then you were talking about this one. I just saw it, found it on the table. Kujaku.
Kujakyo. Nice.
And then of course, dear Nami.
Nami that looks the prettiest, that Sanji falls in love with Robin and Nami.
And then I did
All the pretty.
pull that out of, I think, like OP 07 or 08.
Those are some cool cards. Whitebeard and Brooke.
I don't know, man. What I've kind of understood is it just seems like the people who really buy the One Piece are the people who actually play. Now,
Yeah.
I have not tried playing this yet. Out of that one starter deck, it did come with like directions and stuff to be able to get that. But yeah, we still got that what is that, PRB 02 at the LCS on layaway. Should have that by Father's Day.
Yeah. Father's Day
That'll be
is
fun. I'll
coming up.
probably do a live ripping the PB 02, PRB 02.
On Father's Day, maybe? Or maybe a day before or after.
But yeah, it sucks because they don't hardly, like, even Walgreens here, they usually stock like a little bit of One Piece and they haven't gotten any in like 3 weeks. And that's
Yeah.
kind of our go-to, that like we don't have to worry about people just clearing it out there.
Yeah. That's actually good, because we need some One Piece.
But I
and
usually
some
let
Pokemon.
Heather
Get this Pokemon stuff.
see, and I started ripping OP, and I'd watched the live action, fell in love. And then what was it? What's that dude from Canada? Warren was telling me that, oh, you'll like the anime much better. You actually get to watch him get stronger, which that will happen with the One Piece live action too. It's just they make that real quick compared to the anime. I like the anime because it hits a lot more stuff. The live action is just kind of breezing through like a summary of the anime. At least that's how I feel. But I do love the live action. Like, we do get some con shows that come through Wyoming at our event center here. And I'll have to keep an eye out and see if any of the live action actors and actresses show up here. Because if I have any Funko Pops or anything of any of the voice actors, I'm definitely going to get them signed.
Yeah, because we got the new
Or cards. I don't care if it's alt art or whatever. Voice actor, I'll probably just sign right on the card, because you can get those graded with the voice actor's signature, can't you? But probably not through GameStop.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, I'm doubting supporting them anymore. You see, they raised their prices again, $19.99 for bulk, 20 order bulk. And a piece, and then it used to be free shipping for pros. It's $9.99 shipping per card, and then pros get $5 off the shipping. So you're actually paying $25 to grade a card now through GameStop.
Yeah, that is like frustrating.
Very frustrating. That's, I think, the third time they've raised prices since they started grading, and it's like, dude, when does it stop?
Yeah.
Like,
it's lots of money. Grading is to see what.
See, and I don't give a shit. I could call my dining room a card shop. Am I going to be like, nope, market only?
Market only?
See, and I don't. Do you think that's going to be sustainable? Do you think that that's going to be sustainable, then supposedly being a card shop and then charge a market price? And I've noticed, at least from scrolling YouTube and stuff, and it does seem like a lot of the LCSs and LGSs are getting completely screwed on distribution, on what they get, and it seems like, like, look at Shields. I guess some Shields, they're trying to sell graded cards too. Yes, free capitalism, free market, whatever, but I think that they're shifting a lot to these other places, but then I don't. I don't get it. It's just it's like the Wild West right now. It feels like in the Pokemon market. When I first got into this, I was like, oh, I'm gonna look for location, do brick and mortar, get distribution. Boy, did I not realize how hard that was gonna be.
I was even
in all
into
honesty.
Pokemon.
And I've seen a couple very, very good real estate locations here in town that is like a perfect intersection on one of the busiest intersections and stuff, but then price goes up. Price gets pretty high when you're looking at primo real estate, busy traffic areas.
The price goes up?
Yeah, I don't know. GameStop.
Not really our place anymore.
No, not really. I liked going in there. I like kind of bullshitting with the manager, but it's just it's more like game skip now.
Yeah.
Game skip.
Yeah.
It's like Destined Rivals. Heather showed up at like 10:30 and was able to grab the last ETB and I think 3 sleeve packs. And then I went up later and got 2 more sleeve packs to finish off my limit for my account, my pro account.
Yeah.
Could we just use my pro account?
Yeah. We used to love GameStop, but now we don't go to it anymore.
Well, and then, like I say, even retailers, everybody, that's one thing I'm kind of getting sick of too. Everybody's like, well, I'm doing this for the community. Are you? Yeah. Are you really?
Yeah.
It's like ours. I've been bugging our manager. I says, why don't you guys have a table? You guys want these rip and ship events. Like they don't, our GameStop isn't, Pokemon Center or whatever for like card play. Manager's been trying to get a table. He tried to get permission. They said we're not going to give you a table if you buy a table and can figure out how to get it in the store without losing floor space for product. You can do it.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, if you're going to be a card shop, then let's be a card shop where people can actually come in, have somewhere to sit down, and maybe rip a booster box on release day, and then send them off to grading right from the store.
Yeah, that would be smart to do.
I even told him, I said, I'll buy the table.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know, I still got to get permission. So, I don't know. Like I said, I think it's just that corporate greed. Old Ryan Cohen that had a GameStop, he's just trying to buy up Bitcoin, which, I don't know. I'm not trying to hate. I used to have some Bitcoin, but got rid of it. And I don't know. I think it's just with how bad the government's trying to push it and stuff. And like, it's really only the big investors and stuff that are BlackRock and MicroStrategy and all them pushing it. So who knows? I might be a dumbass and regret it later on in life, but it is what it is.
Yep, it is what it is, and you don't build it.
Yeah. All right, well, I think I'm going to end this one. That was fun. I'll definitely have to add the new Destined Rivals hits to the collector app.
Yeah, because we got lots of hits.
Like I said, I just like the way the collector app looks.
Yeah.
I know they're really off on prices sometimes. I even emailed them once and they were just like, we know what we're doing. Yeah, we'll go through them again, Out of the PC, ETB, Crobat, Team Rock's Giovanni, Kangaskhan. Not that. It was the... where did I put that? Yan Mega and Stevens Metagross.
Uh-huh.
And then, of course, the PC ETB.
Yep.
Pokemon Center stamped. Oh, Wobbuffet.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Alrighty. Yeah, I think I'll end this, and you have a good night. Yeah, I'll have to recheck the messages for that movie that you told me that me and Heather should watch. King of something.
King Kong? Yeah, I don't know.
King of Thieves or something, was it? But yeah, it's in Discord messages, so. But all right, man. I'll probably, Oh yeah, Who Killed Captain Alex? Yes. Yeah, we'll have to watch that. I'll go write that down. Put it on my nightstand. All right, man. Have a good night. I'm sure I'll hit you up on Discord or something if some weird thoughts pop in my head.
Yeah, real thoughts in our heads. Sometimes.
All right, have a good night, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, hang out. Talk to you later. Everybody, good luck on your pulls.
Yeah.
Keep on trying. Stuff should get easier over the summer.
Yeah.
All right, good night, everybody.
Peace out.
Peace out.
That was a fun